Hey guys, what's up? It's Joe Raiti from Raiti's Rides, and I have something very unique to show you guys. If you are a fan of Pontiac, one of the biggest mistakes I think is Pontiac was cut off, put out of business, closed up shop. That brand that brought us so many great cars, the Firebird, Trans Ams, GTOs. I mean, the list is endless. Bonneville's. I have here, now you look at this and you say, hold on, I thought Pontiac went out of business about almost 10 years ago. How is this possible? This is actually a Camaro, a Chevrolet Camaro. There's a company that takes this and turns it into a Pontiac. And when you look at it, it makes you think, wow, somebody must be still be producing Pontiacs because the way that they did this car, there's not one thing that when you look at it, you say, oh, this is just a Camaro. It looks like that old Smokey and the Bandit Firebird. Let me go ahead and start off at the front. I really love the way they took the styling of Pontiac. You know, you look at a lot of Pontiac models, it all has that like that bird beak to it. You could see it here in the styling of this car. I'd be curious to see this in a wind tunnel next to a Camaro to see if this is really improving aerodynamic efficiency. But definitely when it comes to brand image, I really like what they did with this nose. I love the grills, the headlights, and of course there's that Pontiac emblem. And like I said, about 10 years ago, Pontiac went out of business, and it's a shame because they had so many great cars, so many people that come up to me and tell me about their memories in Pontiacs. And this is something that you could get a recreation like this and keep the excitement going. But I really, really am just in love with the whole front of this car. Look at the hood. There's nothing that screams more that Firebird Trans Am look than the screaming bird on the hood. I really love how they have the reverse hood scoop. This does have a 6.2 liter V8. Very, very nicely done. The graphics are almost like period correct. I really love the lettering on the side. That's how it used to be, and they really brought it into this model. One of my favorite things are the traditional gold wheels. So if you've never seen the movie Smoking the Bandit, what made that movie was Burt Reynolds had an old Trans Am and it was black with gold, just like this one. So what they did was they brought that gold back into the design of the car. I really like the way they have the Brembo calipers red, the wheels gold, beautiful wheels. They're running Pirelli P0 tires. That's a great tire. And there's the Trans Am emblem on the side. One other thing I want to point out that's Pontiac Trans Am specific is this vent here. So you can see it has the Qs on the hood. It also has the Qs on the side vent here. Let's work our way down the side. If you look inside the car, what I really like what they did was one thing about Pontiacs, which I've owned some Pontiacs in the past, is a lot of times inside there was like this metal brushed finish look to it. If you look at the gauges, if you look at the center console, they brought that look back. So it's not just an outside thing, it's an inside thing, even down to the steering wheel. So when you're driving this car, people looking at you, it screams that Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. Let me show you another nice feature that they added here. I really love the way, now normally there's a window here, right? There's a piece of glass. I love this vented cover here. It gives it that finished off look like you see in the older Trans Ams and Firebirds. Another nice vent here on the side that they put just to make it stand out and be distinctive from a Camaro. Because remember, this car started off its life as a Camaro. Let's keep working our way down to the back. I like the simplicity in this kick up spoiler here. Here's one of my favorite things. Now, I had a 1985 Pontiac Firebird, and what I love about this is that they have those nice Pontiac taillights, that slotted taillights. That's something that was Firebird Trans Am specific, and I really like the way they carried it in. A beautiful, very tasteful Pontiac emblem back here. That's what's wonderful about cars like this is that yeah, you could go into a dealer and just buy something right off the showroom floor. But when you find something unique, something special that you're going to stand out from the crowd, this is definitely one car that's at today's event that just stands out and people are just drooling all over it. But if you like seeing unique cars like this, leave a comment in that comment section. Hit that subscribe button. I promise you it's worth coming back for more. Check out my Instagram page. I'm also on Twitter. Everything is original content. And like always, guys, I'll see you on the next ride.